just want to hop on here real quick, brothers and sisters, and bring you a little bit of information, maybe that about something you don't know, a particular Bible prophecy or something that's happening right now, and it happens to be in the Bible, and it's a commonplace thing here in this country. And I just got done watching a video where somebody mentioned something about it, and they were talking about road rage and the whole subject of road rage. I know since about 2015 here, I have to drive to work by 6 days a week, and it's an hour's drive, so it's a pretty long drive, and I experience this on a daily basis at one point or another. But if you go to the book of Nahum and you go to chapter 2 and go down to 3, I'll read 3 and 4 and 13. The shield of his mighty men is made red, the valiant men are in scarlet. The chariots shall be with flaming torches in the day of his preparation, and the fir trees shall be terribly shaken. The chariots shall rage in the streets, they shall jostle once against the other in the broad ways. They shall seem like torches, they shall run like the lightnings. And then he says at the end of that chapter in 13, Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord of hosts, and I will burn her chariots in the smoke, and the sword shall devour thy young lions, and I will cut off thy prey from the earth, and the voice of thy messengers shall no more be heard. So, in Nahum, the second chapter of the book of Nahum in the Old Testament, and verse 4, talks about the chariots of the last days and the road rage. And I don't know how many people are aware of that, but that actually is an end-time sign. Road rage right now is a sign that we're in the last days. And then I wanted to go over real quick to, like I said, I don't know how many people are aware of that. And there was something else the Lord wanted me to read for everybody. The Spirit of the Lord, it's chapter 61 of Isaiah. It says, The Spirit of the Lord, God is upon me, because the Lord hath anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. He hath sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to them that are bound, to proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord, and the day of vengeance of our God, to comfort all that mourn, to appoint unto them that mourn in Zion, to give unto them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they might be called the trees of righteousness, the planting of the Lord, that he might be glorified. And then down to 10, I will greatly rejoice in the Lord. My soul shall be joyful in my God, for he hath clothed me with the garments of salvation. He hath covered me with the robe of righteousness, as a bridegroom decketh himself with ornaments, and as the bride adorneth herself with her jewels. For as the earth bringeth forth her bud, and as the garden causeth the things that are sown in it to spring forth, so the Lord God will cause righteousness and praise to spring forth before all the nations. That day is coming really soon, brothers and sisters, and no one's going to stop it. Just remember, Jesus Christ is Lord. Thanks for tuning in. God bless you all, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for tuning in.